We're off to Easternwell today. They're a company that are based out of Toowoomba, have about 3,500 employees, to work with them on what are some of the ways that we can improve JESI so that it increases the user experience, but also cultural change and behaviour change in terms of people's safety and getting home.
Safety is all about culture, and it's about leadership. It has to be led properly and implemented with a bit of conviction. The primary risk is transport and getting people from and to their place of work.
I've been in the oil and gas business nearly 30 years. I've seen a number of people who have not made it home. I've seen people with life-altering injuries, and I wasn't happy with that. Through a journey of meeting the right people at the right time, we found JESI.
JESI is a journey management software solution for organisations that have a mobile workforce. So no matter where staff members may travel, JESI will start an escalation process if someone doesn't check in when they're supposed to.
Back in about 2012, and a good friend of mine was driving to Weipa, who was a sales rep, and only being 5 or 10 minutes out of Weipa, he rolled his car. He was upside down, he was pinned. He wasn't able to make a phone call, he wasn't able to tell somebody, hey, I'm in a spot of bother, I need help. He's stuck there for 6 hours, and that was despite a whole lot of people expecting him to be at his destination. It's an extension of what we do every day in our life. We all have loved ones, and when we have loved ones travel, we say, give us a call when you get there. What happens if you don't hear from them?
In the resource sector, fatigue is a real concern. People that are working in environments where potentially they haven't seen sunlight because they're working underground, they've been doing 12-hour days, 7-day, 14-day rosters, and then getting in a vehicle and driving home, being on a flight and driving home because they just want to get home to their families.
JESI is a great tool. It takes a lot of the uncertainty and risk out of travel, an immediate benefit to the individual, and then there's a huge benefit to organisations by really understanding where their workforce are, who's scheduled to go where, the ability to notify people and prevent them from going into a hazardous situation, and to escalate to get help to people when they need it very quickly.
I think it's that when you select the lone worker mode of transport, we change the controls underneath it. We're always taking client feedback on board. We're always looking at how we can improve things, and it really gives us a great indication of what people really want and what they need. We can think of some ideas and we think, oh, this might be really great, but until you really bounce it off clients and talk to them, you might be completely the wrong path.
If anything changes during your journey, contact your contract manager or something like that. So rather than going to approve.
If you're not listening to the feedback of your client, you become redundant. We got a lot of feedback from industry, and as we learnt more, it then became obvious that our tool was also providing a tool that was able to help with proficiencies and managing efficiencies and cost as well. Like, where are our people? Do we really need this many people travelling? How much travelling are we doing? The mobile workforce is going to have a massive impact on all our lives. The safety aspect of people employing people, and they can work anywhere in the world. What we know from a legislation point of view, those people are still your responsibility.
Interesting, when I go out and do my field visits, people now have taken that into their home environment, thinking about the family that they've got in the car or other road users. You do change your own behaviours as a result of this tool. And I guess if we can get this system more widely used across the whole industry, hopefully we're providing a safer road network.